got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
Cheer on your team in an upcoming Kings game. Our ticket booking team website, available tickets, special events packages, and more. Be here for each moment of Kings history. Hey Kings fans, we hope you come and join us here on Crimson Painted Day. Designed by Sacramento students in our recent art fair, these are not just fun, they're Sacramento proud. Grab your tickets today.
Fans, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free flip of the Coliseum.
The National Basketball Association and the Sacramento Kings are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court, or entering play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Memphis Grizzlies have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Kings? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Western Conference semifinal. We'll be bringing you another exciting And Memphis starts out with the ball. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. They've got Blunt, Edey out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Thunder, and it's Dillingham in at the shooting guard position.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Ayton. Love outside. Now Davis. And here's Love. Pocket 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Akedi picks one up. The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Both free throws good from Love.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That is his first foul of the game.
They've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Sacramento on defense. Thunder passes to Blunt. To the wing on the left. Here's Thunder. Lets it go from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. About 1 minute into the first quarter. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's the thing about Ayton. It is so hard to keep him off the glass.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Brian Keith gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Towns. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. Here's Edey. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Dillingham with it. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now, Giannis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And Memphis making a change here. Williams is checked in. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Pass to Thunder. Williams a screen on Love. Thunder off target with his three.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Left side, Davis. Towns with the defensive effort.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Here's Thunder. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And so onto Kumbo looking over it. Now here's Davis. Back to Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. Love outside. For the three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And stolen by Love. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And here's up to Kumbo outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Look at Thunder, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Coulibaly, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Love. And another miss by Memphis.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Sinks the triple.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Here's Blunt. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Blunt's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Giannis, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And it's Love with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Ayton sets the pick for Davis. Sacramento again missing. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Pass to Coulibaly. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Williams a screen. Here's Thunder. And the 3 off target.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Pass to Bufkin. Here's Thunder. On the wing, Williams. There's a good screen. Over Ayton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Koulibaly with it. Three-pointer. The rebound by Richards. Pass to Baldwin. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Thunder. Nailed from three-point land. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
The Kings shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And here is Ayton. Love outside. Ayton sets the pick for Love. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
That's the Thunder. Tipped away. Here's Baldwin. He's guarded by Love. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Baldwin can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Count that bucket.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Here's Thunder. Drives to the hoop.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Kings really lit up the floor. He scored an amazing number of points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that game. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here is Antetokounmpo. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Teardrop shot. Not going to go that time.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
That's the Thunder. Here's the screen. There's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thunder's got 8 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Dadier. Another three for Sacramento.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Latrey. Bufkin with the bucket.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Pass to Dadier. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Bufkin. To the bounce, Sacramento takes possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Green, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
AJ Green.
26 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Kings trailing. Here's Dadier. He's got 6. 12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. At the elbow, it's Robinson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Grizzlies lead. And And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Green. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Edey. Then there's Blunt, and it's Thunder in at the 1. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Look at Thunder, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, DeAndre, he shows up in that same conversation.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Dillingham's checked in for Green. The Kings trail by 3. Giannis sets a screen for Perkins. Here's the 3. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Pass to Thunder. Out left to the wing. Here's Edey. Hasn't made one yet. In the corner, Dillingham with it for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside, Perkins. Pass to Dadier. This one for 3. Dillingham with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Thunder passes to Blunt. Driving the lane. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Davis is checked in for the Kings. And so he hits both. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Robinson sets a screen for Davis. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Outside, Perkins. Sacramento again missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Off target with the jump hook.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Thunder, covered by Perkins. Thunder passes to Blunt. Goes up the baseline. Robinson pulls it in. The Kings trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball. They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
The Kings making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Williams, he's checked in for Towns. Pass to Thunder. A 3-ball. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Davis looking for an opening. Back to Giannis. Outside for Davis. Jacks up a 3. Edey with the rebound. Katie's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the foul called on Thunder. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the...
I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Now Perkins, he has yet to score. Pass to Robinson. Now Davis. Perkins with it. They set the pick. A shot. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
One passes to Thunder. Williams, a screen on Perkins. Williams against Giannis. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Sacramento grabs the miss. Pass to Coulibaly. Lets it go with a 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now just a 5-point Memphis lead. To the left wing. Shoots it up. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got 5 points in the quarter. Sacramento's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Now here's Perkins. He's guarded closely. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Thunder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thunder's got 12. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some... So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Sacramento up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger for the Sacramento Kings.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second-chance opportunities there, Shaq.
And turning those opportunities into points that they need.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to...
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. The Kings shooting 43% for the game. We've got Antetokounmpo, who's out there with DeAndre Ayton. Coulibaly is out there with Davis, and it's Love in at the point guard position. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. Offline with his 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Thunder. up and in. Thunder's got the first bucket of the third here for the Grizzlies. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Love, no luck.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Towns for three. They get it back. Pass to Dillingham. There's the pick. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Blunt. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Davis. Here's Coulibaly. Another three for Sacramento.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Pass to Edey. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. And Davis wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Thunder. Towns the screen. And that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Thunder. Thunder's got 17. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Towns against Giannis. Five to shoot. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Thunder. Outside Towns. Here's Dillingham. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Kings on D. 6 to shoot. Here's Thunder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ayton.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Grizzlies have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. Both free throws good from Thunder. The Kings trail by 3. Love outside. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Dillingham with it. He's got 11, and it's good. 2 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Pass to Coulibaly. Love looking around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Thunder. He's got 19. Here's Dillingham. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to Coulibaly. Love outside. Davis down low. Now Coulibaly. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Thunder. To the right wing. Towns sets the pick for Dillingham. And he hits the jump shot. Dillingham's got 15.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Outside, Davis. On the wing, Koulibaly. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Giannis missing.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Three-pointer. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Thunder. Now it's a 7-point Grizzly lead. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists tonight.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, and now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Love.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Off target from three-point range.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And that one's good. Towns.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
And it's Brian Keith calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Love. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And let's... The Kings trail by 8. So on the floor for Memphis. They've got Thunder. Towns is out there with Blunt. Then there's Edey. And it's Dillingham in at the 2. The Grizzlies shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Thunder. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Koulibaly. Here's Dadier. Trains it from beyond the arc.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Thunder passes to Towns. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Davis kicks to Perkins. Now here is Davis. Clock at 6. Wants to get it to Robinson and up. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Zach Edey picks one up.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
He hits the second from the line. Memphis leading by 8. Here's Blunt. They set the screen. And Dadier pulls it down.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Davis. And it goes down 2 points. Here's Thunder.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And so here's Memphis. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Dillingham. Towns for 3.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from three-point range here in the second half.
And here is Davis. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First person foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Kings. Taking two.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. The kick out to Town. And now Sacramento on the break. Finished off the break.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
One passes to Thunder. Now Dillingham, started by Davis. Here's Thunder, pass to Blunt. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Outside, Perkins. Here's Gaudier. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Edey. Dillingham with it. From deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got a piece of it. Here's Gaudier. Grizzlies with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Count it good. That's 28 points for Thunder.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Davis, the pass to Perkins. Back to Davis. Pass to Coulibaly. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Perkins. It's tipped, and it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Sacramento making a switch here. Goes up off the inbound, and it's Love missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Pass to Dillingham. There's the pick. Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Love. Here's Thunder. Here's Blunt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He had a nice open look right there. Blunt's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
To end the cold streak, a nice shot by Gaudier.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Towns in the corner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Sacramento. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Coulibaly. Davis. It's rebounded by Towns.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Thunder. Here's Blunt. There's the screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Blunt's got the lead up to 10 now for Memphis. Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Shot's good from Love. Love's got 22.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Gillingham. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. The Kings trail by 8. Love right side. Down his high post. Outside, Davis. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And it's Thunder missing. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Kept alive. And the rejection by Towns.
And great reach and determination from the big fella. This is why Towns gets so many blocks.
Thunder. The Grizzlies with another miss. And the foul called on Thunder. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Thunder. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Thunder. Sacramento grabs the miss. Ayton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Davis.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
A minute 50 left in the game. Back to Love. A 3. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Love. 14 points for Davis.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Left side, out of the Kumbo. Ayton gets to Davis. Giannis sets a screen for Davis to tie it up. And to Kumbo. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And he goes in for the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special. .55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Left side, Davis. Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Love, no luck.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
That's the Thunder. Here's Blunt. He's guarded by Love. That one good for 2. Now it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Thunder. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'd pretty much do it.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. Along with Greg Anderson.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.